Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Attention UK based beauties. I have a new to me indie makeup brand to try out for you guys today, and it is Arttitude Cosmetics, specifically their new Maneater Untamed eyeshadow palette. I saw this over on Instagram. It looked beautiful and I just thought, you know what? This is going to be my time to try this UK-based indie makeup brand, and I'm going to be creating 3 looks with this gorgeous palette. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, give you guys some swatches. You'll watch me create the 3 looks, and then I will give you my final thoughts at the end of the video. Let me know in the comments if you already have this in your stash and what you think. But if you guys want to see how the 3 looks turn out, keep on watching. So here is the new Maneater Untamed palette. Look how beautiful the cover art is, and on the back you do have some information regarding the palette and what's included. You open it up, you do get a full-size mirror, and these are the 20 different shades that you get. Now, I want to let you guys know, when I was swatching this palette swatched so well. I was like, oh my goodness, why has it taken me so long to try this brand? But I'm so glad that they released this palette. I am loving the color story. I feel like we have a little bit of some grungy vibes in there, mixed with some nice pinks and peach, and just perfect shades to make that transition from winter into spring, and then of course into summer. This, let me give you the specifics on it. So, and it tells me, says it in the back. So there are 20 shades. There's going to be 10 matte shades, 4 reflective shimmers, 3 high definition foil shadows, 2 soft multi-chromes, and 1 luxurious iridescent shimmer shadow. And this palette does retail for roughly $35. It is available right now on pre-order, and I want to say their ship time for the pre-orders is 6 to 8 weeks. I did order this on its release date, and it took about 2 weeks to get to me, and I live here in South Texas. Let's get started creating the first look. Now, I've already primed my eyelids with my new favorite eyeshadow primer, and that is from Sugar Drizzle. Sugar Drizzle just dropped quite a few new items on their website, so you can use my affiliate code Steff10, and that will give you 10% off of your order. Let's get started playing with the Maneater Untamed palette. I feel like I want to start with this yellow, like it's just popping out at me, and it is Earth Day when I'm sitting down to film this video, so let's do maybe something with the yellow and the green. I will say these 2 shadows right here, oh my gosh, swatching them was so much fun. But I'm gonna start first with this first shade. This one is called Siberian, and I'm gonna take that shade on the Singe Beauty EO2 brush. I also want to mention that this collection from Arttitude, they did release a beautiful brush set. Like, I was tempted to buy the entire collection. The entire collection had brushes, it had lashes. I think there was a makeup sponge as well. There could have been some lip products and stuff that I don't fully remember, but the brush set looked so beautiful. Again, I'll have it linked in the description box so you guys can browse their website. This is a total brand first impression for me. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited to try this brand out, and look at this beautiful yellow shade. Wow. That is some good pigment, some good payoff. I'm going to clean off this brush. I'm going to keep using it. I think this brush is like the perfect size. Next, I'm going to go into, I think I'm going to do, let's do this green right here. This green is called Nocturnal. I'm going to start placing that out here. Those are blending really nicely with one another. No issues. I'm just going to use these 2 matte shades for the top. I like that we're getting a matte black, a dark brown, and add a little bit more of the yellow back. Okay, so I think we have a good blend. What do I want to do? I think, should we do it? Should we go with this beautiful shade? I was kind of thinking this, and then maybe playing with the greens on the lower lash line. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. This one is called Bangle, and I'm taking that on a What's Up Beauty R110 brush. I did spray the brush with some MAC Fix Plus. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Am I in frame? Was I in focus? I hope I've been in focus. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with these two green shades, Wild and Jungle. I'm going to start first with Wild. I'm using a What's Up Beauty R107. I'm kind of bringing that a little lower as well. Now with that same brush, I'm going in with Jungle, and I did spray it. And I'm keeping Jungle really close to the lash line. I love the way this is turning out. Let's do something for the inner corner, and I already see a shade that I think would be perfect. This one down here, this one called Claws. Same brush, I just sprayed it though. I think I'll do a little bit of this shade on the brow bone as well. Just add a little bit right here. Okay guys, I'm gonna pop off camera and do the finishing touches. I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 1. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 1. The mascara I'm using in today's video is from L'Oreal, and it's their Telescopic mascara. I am using my favorite lashes, which are these right here from Shop Miss A style Alexis. For the lower waterline, I finally got to use my new one from Moira. This is their Statement Gel Liner in the shade Lime. And that's about it. I didn't do any eyeliner on the top lash line. I just kind of let the lash band be like a little tight line, so to speak. But I really love the way this look turned out. The green with the yellow. Ugh, I could wear this color combination all day long. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start working on look number 2. So for look number 2, I think I'm going to play with these 3 shades right here. I'm going to do this one, Feline, in the crease, and I'm going to pack the matte black all over the lid and go in with a pink on top. I don't know. Let's see what we can make with that combination. I'm taking the shade Feline on the Singe Beauty E03. Now I'm going to go in with the Singe Beauty E04 brush and that matte black. The shade is called Wanted. I'm going to pack this on the crease, and then I'll get a smaller blending brush to kind of blend that. I'm going to pack this on the lid. That's what I meant to say. And then I'm going to get a smaller blending brush to kind of help blend that into the crease a bit. Maybe I won't need to. Maybe I can do it with this brush. I'm taking the Singe E05 with no product, and I'm just going to use that to kind of blend right in here. And pick up a little bit more of the black. Okay, good. I think we got a good blend. I mean, we're going to be covering it up with shimmer, but just want to make sure I can blend it as well as possible. I think I'm going to add a little bit more of Feline with that same brush I was using. Just add a little bit more up here. Now we're going to go in with this gorgeous pink shimmer. This one is called Predator. And I'm taking the shade on a damp Singe E01. Felt a little bit of fallout. It's so pretty. So pretty. I'm thinking I want to do another shade. That's why I'm kind of focusing this on the inner half. That looks purple. On its own, just over bare skin, it's pink. But when you apply it on top of the matte black, it looks purple. Let's try this green down here. I'm tempted to do this one, but I think I want to do this one for look number 3, like on its own. Let's try this one. This one is called Endangered. Same brush. I did spray it. Oh yeah. Look at this. Wow. Wow, these shades are doing such a beautiful job. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This one is called Carnivore. And I'm using a What's Up Beauty R107. Drag that down a little bit too. Now for the inner corner highlight, let's try this shade right here called Untamed. Same brush, I did spray it. Okay guys, I'm loving this look. I am gonna pop off camera, take care of the finishing touches, and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 2. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 2. I did tightline the top lash line and I used this one right here from Sugar Drizzle. Look at how beautiful that is. Love it. Just a black eyeliner. Same lashes, same mascara for the lower waterline. I went in with this one from Natasha Denona. This is her Macrotech eyeliner. This one is in the shade Burgundy. I love this look so much. You can see what adding a black base can do to a multi-chrome or duochrome. It can totally make it take on different shifts, different colors. I think this is so much fun. I love both of these looks, but I think I'm gonna remove this one. I'm gonna take some pictures first and I'll be right back and we'll start creating the third and final look. Okay, so for look number 2, I told you guys I really want to use this shade. So I think I'm going to, let's see, what do I feel like doing? What do I think I'm gonna, I think I'll do Tiger. I'll do Tiger in the crease, and then I'll probably use some of the dark brown to deepen up the outer corner, and then we can go in with this beautiful shade. So yeah, let's try that. Let's see how it works. I'm taking Tiger on a Singe E02. Beautiful shade, beautiful transition shade. Same brush, now I'm going in with the dark brown matte called Hunter. Alright, now it's time to go into the shade Maneater. I'm so excited for this shade. I'm going to take that on a What's Up Beauty R110 and I am going to spray the brush. Beautiful. Ooh, I love it. Now for the lower lash line, I don't know. I'm thinking of Hunter. Yeah, I have used that shade. What are the shades that I haven't used that would go? I haven't used Camouflage. Can't believe I haven't used that shade. Let's try it. I'm gonna try Camouflage down there on the lower lash line, and then I might deepen it up. I think I could go in with Forest also, and then maybe do this in the inner corner. We'll see. I'm gonna try and use as many shades as I can. So I'll do Camouflage, kind of smoke it out on the lower lash line. I'm taking this on a What's Up Beauty R109. I'm not gonna take it all the way in, just about right there. Now I'm going in with the shade Forest on a damp What's Up Beauty R107. This is that shimmer shade. This is more along the lines of kind of like a traditional shimmer shade where it doesn't have like those shifts to them and stuff. Now with that same brush, I'm going to go into this shade right here called Free, and I am going to spray it. Okay guys, I am going to add the finishing touches off camera and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 3. Okay guys, so here is the completed look number 3. I am in love with this shade right here. So pretty. Same everything with the exception of the lower waterline. I went in with this NYX Epic Wear Smoke Liner. This one is in the shade Sage Sparks. I did tightline the upper lash line as well with that the Sugar Drizzle black eyeliner. I love it. I love the way both of these looks turned out. Talk about a great first impression. Let me go ahead and wrap up today's video and I will share with you guys my final thoughts on Arttitude Cosmetics and their new Maneater Untamed palette. Okay, 3 looks later, 19 out of the 20 shadows that are in this palette, I used them to create these 3 looks. That's a lot. I'm ready to give you guys my final thoughts on this palette. So I want you to think about something or someone that made a great first impression in your life. Think about that encounter and double it, times 10 even. that is the impression that Arttitude Cosmetics gave me with this palette, with this color story, with the performance of this new Maneater Untamed palette. I'm just, wow, I'm stunned. These 20 shadows, I knew they swatched well, so I already had, you know, high expectations, but you can never go by arm swatches. You gotta see how they perform on the lids, because I've had shadows that swatch terribly on the arm, but they do a great job on the lid. So I was going in with high expectations. I haven't seen any reviews of this palette, of this brand, nothing. I don't like to watch any videos related to anything that I'm going to be reviewing myself, because I want my opinions to be my own. This color story is right up my alley. I love the little bit of a grunge vibe that it gives, but I love that we're getting like a lime green, a yellow. We're getting these two beautiful shifty shadows, the matte black, the dark matte brown. We have some nice shades to kind of transition the other colors with. I just think it is a well thought out palette. And while this is on the bigger side, I would say this is a larger palette. I think it's just big enough, just the perfect size. Like, it has everything you need without being overwhelming. And feel free to mix around the entire palette the way I did, or maybe just focus on 2 matte shades and 1 shimmer shadow, and that can be the look right there. I thought that the mattes were pigmented, but not super pigmented to where they were going to be hard to blend or you were just going to be overwhelmed with the amount of pigment. I thought it was just right in the middle, perfect amount. I think this is a very beginner-friendly palette, very user-friendly palette, and I think the color story is fantastic for year-round. I like that it's a warmer tone palette, but you know, you do get a couple cool tones in here in the mix. And I just thought that all of the shadows performed so well. I got a little bit of fallout, but nothing to where I would need to do my eyes first. I would definitely, maybe if you want to use some glitter primer, like the one from NYX, I would encourage you to do that. But for me, all I had to do was spray my brush, and that was enough. And that really, you know, takes up the sparkle and the shimmer a couple notches. I think Arttitude Cosmetics did a fantastic job with this. I wish I could have got the whole collection, but this palette has definitely made an amazing first impression. So has the brand. Congratulations, Arttitude Cosmetics, on a beautiful release, a beautiful collection, a beautiful palette. This brand, if you're in the UK, I'm sure you've tried them already, or if you haven't, put them on your must-try list for 2023. Let me know what you thought about today's video. Have you picked this palette up? Are you going to pre-order it? Because it is available right now for pre-order, and it retails for about $35 US. Sound off in the comments down below and let me know which team you on. Are you team look 1, look 2, look 3, look none, look all? Leave it in the comments below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water, and I'm going to see y'all very soon. Bye.